Sometimes I'll be thinking about Reggie not giving up that fish hoagie.
Yeah, he really wanted it.
I really wanted it, and he was not going to tell me where he got it.
Nah, he really was like, nah, this is private.
Yeah.
He's like, you don't even want to go to that neighborhood, bro.
Yeah, that's how he would play. He was like, it's not even, it's from my old neighborhood. You can't even get over there.
Yeah, he's like, man, buses don't even go that way.
Yeah. Get your ishkabibbles, shut the fuck up.
Cha-cha, real smooth. There it is. There it is. Little mamas and Gentiles alike. Welcome to another phenomenal episode of My Momma Told Me.
The podcast where we dive deep into the pockets of black conspiracy.
You know what the fuck we came to prove? Not a goddamn thing. We ain't helping.
Not even trying to.
That wasn't our goal at all.
Nope. We don't even have the illusion of it.
If you dumb motherfuckers are learning something from this,
yeah. Boo.
What?
You blew it.
Are you crazy?
Sometimes I do see like comments and stuff and I'm like, oh, there's people who are taking this seriously.
Yeah.
That's a worry of mine.
Yeah.
That's a worry when people are like, actually, and you're like, this is stupid.
Yeah, I didn't think about this very long.
You don't have to actually, because this is dumb. Actually, listen to the news.
Yeah, no, the news, I guess, is hard to believe too. So
yeah, have you read all of Shakespeare?
All of it?
Yeah.
No, not even. I haven't even put a big dent in it.
I think I'm gonna do it this year.
You're gonna hit a lot of Shakespeare?
Yeah.
Are you a fan?
No.
Are you doing this to like force yourself to become a fan?
I would just like to know what it's all about. Like, I think I'll do like Spark Notes alongside with it. Like, I don't need to like, not like, gonna just write notes about every single.
You're not gonna like figure this out.
Yeah, but I do want to know what all the plays are in a way where I've read them all.
I don't need to read them all, but I would like, to that point, a little bit of appreciation for some of them ones that are ones.
That's how I feel.
Like, I want to know King Lear well enough that I go like, oh, I get why people fuck with King Lear so hard.
That's what I mean. I want to, I'm just gonna, it's not so big that it's crazy to, especially because you could just read it one play at a time.
Yeah.
Is how I'm thinking.
Right.
But I think I just ordered it on Amazon. I'd like to get it done by the end of the year.
Wow.
I don't think it's that crazy. Like, bro, I've tried to read The Idiot so many times, and I just can't. That Russian shit, it's like too dense for me or something.
I really, what I'd like and what I've been sort of aiming for as a goal is that I'm just now fully being honest about what I like in books. And I like thriller, horror, and I don't even care if it's garbage.
Right. Okay, I got you.
And so, like, I've resolved that, like, I may not have an opinion on a bunch of, like, the classics.
Right.
But I do still want to be reading. I still want to be learning, growing. And so I'll focus my energy on some shit I really fuck with and just make that part of my wheelhouse rather than, trying to fit in with a bunch of people who grew up reading some shit that I'm never going to appreciate as much as they do.
It's not even the fitting into me, though. It's just like the Shakespeare stuff. It's like a bunch of stuff I like is based off of that stuff.
Almost everything.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I want that knowledge just in and of that.
Yeah.
Less than, like, I don't really want to talk to people about Shakespeare.
Right.
Or most books.
But I also think, all of it's based off of that because it was the first thing.
And how many stories are there?
That's what I mean. There's like 6 stories and he did them first. So here we are.
Isn't that a conspiracy that he didn't do them? Or he had a lot of help?
Yeah, that Shakespeare. I think there's a conspiracy that Shakespeare is more than one person.
It's like a Banksy.
Yeah, I didn't know that Banksy is thought to be more than one person.
I thought that. I don't know, though.
I'm not sure. I don't know enough about either of them, but there are theories that Shakespeare was multiple people. There are theories that Shakespeare was a woman. There's also a lot of theories that he was gay and that like half the sonnets are about a young boy that he was.
Like one specific young boy?
My understanding is that there were like a few, but like there's one dude in particular that really shines in them sonnets.
Was he working class? He couldn't have been working class. He was writing in
Shakespeare?
Yeah, he's a pretty rich guy.
He looked rich to me.
Because he had an earring?
Yeah, that big old puffed up collar.
Yeah,
that seemed like a motherfucker with some money.
That's not. I feel like there will be a point where black people get to that collar.
Oh, puffed up collar.
Yeah, I think so.
You think we're heading towards a puffed up collar era?
I think it's going to happen at some point.
Now, do you think about that and think progress?
I don't think about fashion in those terms.
Oh. Okay.
I kind of just think about it as like, oh, what a weird phase. I mean, I don't know. I guess they say like it can be. I don't know enough about fashion to understand how the trends are reflective of society. Like I remember hearing something about like in the 90s shit was baggy because we were that prosperous, but I don't know if that's real.
Oh. Yeah, there's always that thing where they go like, during Victorian times, a thick woman meant that you were well fed.
Right,
Very attractive to everyone around you.
Right.
And maybe that's true. Maybe they were getting like horned up for these big old thick ladies because they were rich. But then I wonder how much of that is like hindsight bias, where we go like, oh, that explains why everybody was going to be horny for the queen anyway.
Right.
And the fact that she happened to be a little chubby, it doesn't matter. That's the way the world works, is you're going to be horny for the rich lady.
I think more specifically than people were always going to be horny for rich ladies. I don't think there was ever a time where fat butts weren't cool.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that was always probably pretty, I don't, you know?
I think in the same way.
I think if anything, the most present time is probably the first time that people didn't like fat butts.
I think in the same way that like media has poisoned our perspective on a lot of things.
Butts.
I think fat butts are one of the biggest victims of media poisoning.
Damn. Yeah, that might be it. Because I do feel this way. I feel like ass got out of control in a way that titties didn't. At least in my lifetime. Yeah. Right? Because like you think about our age in the 90s, it was like we still liked ass, but I feel like the zeitgeist was titties.
Titties was king for
titties was
a
king
long time.
In the 90s.
Yeah.
But I feel like the extreme of titties was not the same as the extreme of ass now.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You think people have taken ass technology further than they took titty technology?
100%, yes.
I don't know, man. I saw a lot of videos of big tittied ladies crushing cans and
I don't think that was as normal, though. I think that was freak shit.
Yeah.
I think that was fringe shit that you saw. I don't think that, like, I think if you compare Kim Kardashian's ass to Pam Anderson's titties, Kim Kardashian's ass is more outside the realm of the normal.
I will say this. I think that BBLs have become so a part of our everyday lives that we don't even notice them anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean? Your TSA agent has a BBL.
That's where I see the most of them.
Yeah.
Shout out to LaGuardia. They're going crazy over there.
I don't know if y'all got a work discount, but you're going nuts.
It's crazy LaGuardia ass. Like in the last 3-4 years.
And frankly, some of you would do well to ask a different doctor for a second consultation.
I have seen some terrible ones at LaGuardia.
I've seen some wild point diamond-shaped women.
Yeah. And here's my question too. I don't know, does that speak to surgery in general, or is that something within the nature of the ass and or the titty?
Well, here's something I can tell you that I learned pretty recently. My sister-in-law explained this to me, that to be a plastic surgeon, specifically the type of cosmetic plastic surgeon that they are, you don't have to necessarily have a surgical license. You don't have to be a surgeon. You just have to like have a medical certification to be able to do a lot of these surgeries. So like, I can't remember his name, but like the dude who's like one of the biggest like surgeons in the US who does like all the like weird celebrity BBLs.
Dr. Miami.
Shit. It might be Dr. Miami. It might be a different dude, but either way, a Dr. Miami type is a dentist. He's not an actual fucking plastic surgeon at all.
God damn it.
He just is a dude who technically has a medical degree and is like, yeah, I'm about to get a bag.
We need to go back to a simpler time when Dr. Miami was a cocaine dealer.
Yeah.
That's when we understood the world.
That was easy.
You got dentists making butts?
That's crazy.
They were already on the edge.
They haven't even mastered veneer technology.
Yeah, man. And now you can put butts in?
Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
No, it's scary shit when you think about like who's controlling the imagery that we not only experience, but like put on ourselves.
Yeah. I can't wait till the butts get old. It's going to be fun.
You think
2060?
You think the disintegrating BBL is going to be worth the potential nightmare we live in inside of everybody having one?
I don't know about worth it, but it's kind of it'll be a fun part of that to be like, oh, remember when we were going crazy?
You're saying there's still a silver lining regardless.
Yeah. I think it'll be, but maybe they'll age well. I don't really know. I've never seen an old fake butt.
I don't think that this technology has gotten old yet.
That's the problem.
And I think that's why.
And look, I think titty technology got old and they seem to be doing okay.
I think some titties are aging really well.
Yeah.
And I think some of them are not, but I think that's just the difference in quality of work more than it is like the technology could not handle being old.
It's going to be crazy when whatever dudes start doing more regularly gets old. Because hair is just the beginning, my friend.
Oh, no. What do you think's coming?
I think it's all... You don't think they're going to figure out how to give guys bigger dicks? You don't think that's where science has been leading this whole time? All of our great discoveries, the moon landing, the internet, it was all leading to dudes being able to get bigger dicks.
Get a big old hog.
That's the whole point of this. What else are we doing here? If not that.
Yeah.
And then that's the fall of Rome.
If you're willing to break your shins so that you could get another 4 inches, you're 100 willing to let them inject some shit into your pee-pee and see what happens.
And do you want 4 inches on top or do you want 4 inches of dick really?
I think the truth is you wanted 4 inches of dick and the technology hadn't caught up yet.
That's what I'm saying.
I think you will stand so tall. With 4 extra inches of dick, my posture would be so tall.
Just from ego alone, I would will another inch off the top.
Bro.
On the top.
Bro.
You get like, I'm growing an inch that summer.
That HGH is gonna burn back up.
Yeah.
It's gonna, like an old factory resetting. That motherfucker is kicking back in because I got 4 more inches of dick.
Bro, that's all we're all looking for. That's why you have a job. That's why you drive a car.
Man.
Like, so I do think that's where it's going.
Damn.
And I think that's quite frankly, a power we're not fit or ready to harness.
I think that is the fall of man.
Yeah, that's it.
I think once everybody is walking around with a big old dick, it is scary, the results that are going to come out of that.
You know how many more wars? If you could just it's like, if everybody had a big dick,
everybody's got a big old hog.
Because I don't think it becomes everybody has a big dick, so no one has one.
Yeah,
because we're flawed, we're people. So it's gonna, instead of that, it's gonna be like, no, I got this big old dick too. You can't talk to me like that. And now nobody works at Target. And now nobody works at Target because we all got huge. Because it's just everybody's an entrepreneur. Yeah, everybody's. It's all crypto. And you know how many coins launch if we all get big dick?
You spent money to get that big dick, so you went through the trenches for that big dick.
Yeah.
So you're gonna walk around and act like you have a big dick now.
Bro, guys with big dicks walk around crazy and they didn't even earn it.
They didn't earn it at all.
Imagine if you put that shit on layaway.
A man and a lady gave you that.
Yeah, so you just got lucky.
You got real lucky.
You just got lucky. Imagine if you worked hard. People are gonna immigrate to this country for dicks.
Whoa. My wife and I came here for a better life, and also 4 to 6 inches.
He's just busting tables at Olive Garden. He's gonna go back. He's gonna go back to Paraguay.
Dr. North Dakota assures me he can give me the biggest hog that's ever existed.
Dr. North Dakota.
They're gonna have to put this technology somewhere unreachable.
No, it's
where
like,
you really have to earn it. Because if it's just in Miami and they're giving niggas big dicks in Miami, we're donezo.
No, it's a wrap. Once New York finds out they're giving big dicks down in Miami,
bro, it's gonna be crazy.
And in the Carolinas, it's gonna filter.
They got big dick week on the beach.
Yeah. Oh man,
Myrtle.
No, we really can't handle it. We really can't handle it.
You scared the fuck out of me.
No. Imagine the whole Elian Gonzalez saga if he had just been coming here to get a bigger dick.
That's why that rap sang.
Yeah. They don't do it in Cuba.
You're like, look, man, what I got right now ain't gonna work. And I'm willing to break every law in this country. I'm willing to upend your legal system for the sake of getting a bigger hog.
I'm not the type of guy to say this, but if we get big dick technology in Miami, go on and build that wall. We're going to need it. We're going to need it. We're going to need it.
Look, this is for our safety. These people coming over the border, we don't know what size their penis is. It can be terrifying, the little penises they have. We can't afford to give them big dicks. Build that wall.
We can all agree we don't want the gene pool watered down in that way.
Look, these tiny peepees.
I just said, if you don't have a big dick, build a wall.
Yeah.
This can't be where you're getting any information
You
from.
said it, and I liked it so much, I thought we should circle it.
Yeah. Yeah, we have said it before. We're not role models.
No.
I even forget
Look
sometimes.
how he pronounces role models.
I was just going to say that. I row your boat models.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget that it's roll.
Role models.
Roll.
Yeah, like the
With the
role
E.
you want.
With the E.
Yeah.
Not like
No, not like the dice.
Wouldn't that be funny? If it was role models?
Your dice hero. Yeah, he's my dice hero.
You ever play dice?
Not really.
I think you would actually really enjoy it. And not even like at a house. I mean, at Vegas, it's fun. Like at the craps table, it's an energy game.
It was like the bad kid thing to do at school.
Right.
Was be playing dice in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I was such I don't want to be in the bad kid.
Right.
Like bad kid. I like being tangential to a lot of like misbehaving people.
Actually, bad kids though.
I didn't want to be like a bad kid.
That's why I'm saying Vegas.
Yeah.
It's like at the table, everybody's drunk. You're on a run. You're betting with some Swedish guy. Now you're asking him how to say stuff in Swedish.
I find Vegas so intimidating. And
really?
Casinos in general so intimidating. In part because everybody around you seems like they know what they're doing.
That's true.
And I don't. And you feel like an asshole to be like, can you teach me how I can play?
It is built to make you feel like an asshole.
Yeah.
It's built for you to either really know what you're doing or to come lose your money and leave because you're embarrassed.
And I think a lot of people would maybe break even if they were just willing to be like, hey, I don't actually know how to play this that good. Could someone help?
Right. And the thing about craps that'll happen, this should be getting on my nerves. You'll come and there'll be somebody who's betting everybody, and then it comes to your roll and they don't bet or they bet against you. And you're like, oh, so it's fuck me, right?
Right.
And then you get angry.
They think you're bad luck.
Or some shit.
They don't like your energy.
They don't like your energy.
And so they bet against you.
Yeah.
And now you have a nemesis.
Yeah. But I've developed a callus because I've had a lot of Chinese people yell at me bad luck.
Okay.
They used to call me Hok Chai.
Oh, no.
Bad luck in Chinese.
No, I pieced that together.
Yeah.
It was either that or it was a worse word.
Well, no, their word for black at the time was Obama.
Oh.
This was 2010.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like a lot of Obama. You live in Oakland, Obama.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So they didn't even consider that there was only one Obama. They were like, nah, y'all all Obama.
Yes.
That's cool.
And I would love to say I haven't participated in similar activities going the other way.
I think the 90s had us calling a lot of people Jackie Chan.
Yes.
In a violent, shameful way.
I think we've talked about it on here. That whole movie was just like, you talk crazy.
Yeah.
It's the whole movie.
I don't understand you. I don't understand you. That's the whole movie.
The whole movie. He's just like, what's a walk? It was like a very terrible cultural exchange.
Yeah.
And it was like Jackie Chan being very patient.
They really
Jackie Chan's like, in my country, I worked hard and I earned this job and here's the story. And Chris Tucker's like, I don't give a fuck about that.
my daddy did. That was the only humanizing thing they did for him, was they were like, his dad's dead and he was a cop. So,
yeah.
I guess he has a purpose. But like otherwise, Chris Tucker was just a psychopath yelling at this man who clearly doesn't speak English about touching his radio and letting him tag along in the most dangerous scenarios imaginable.
Yeah, it was really, man, what a good movie.
It was what a pair.
And that's why I want to read Shakespeare, because isn't that A Midsummer's Night's Dream?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh.
I don't think so.
I'll tell you when I read it.
I'm going to go so far as to say, I don't think A Midsummer Night's Dream at any point has a Chinese man saying the N-word.
Well, you know what? Let me read it for myself.
All right.
Let me be the judge of that.
Yeah. All right. We should get into some voicemails.
Yeah,
we got voicemails from you, sweet baby boys and baby girls.
Yeah, thank you. Shout out to the guy who last night told me and Langston he wants to call in with his pants off drunk.
Yeah, that
guy was nice.
That was very nice.
It's nice to see fans out and about.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't have to call that way.
I mean, you're going to do what you're going to do. You're an adult. And I think that's really all we could say. I haven't listened to any. I haven't even looked at the titles.
I haven't either. But let's pick one. Let's be bold. Let's be
all right. Let me look.
Daring.
I got the titles.
I got one that feels exciting to me.
Pull the trigger.
All right, here we go.
Yo, first and foremost, fucking love your episode. One of my homeboys put me on. Can't stop fucking listening.
All right, you cussing a lot. I like that.
Deep voice.
Yeah.
I have a fucking conspiracy theory.
Okay. This motherfucker love cussing.
He like
cussing. That's cool.
Yeah.
I fucking love y'all.
Fuck that.
I got a fucking thing to tell you. Fucking.
It makes me, you know what the energy is? He's on break at work. Like, you ever be on break at work and you just try to fit it in, like walking in, like, it's like that.
Yeah, his break just started, but he's been thinking about this the whole time.
I'm gonna fucking tell him something.
I'm about to put some shit on them. They're gonna call me back, so I
love it.
I gotta get this in.
I love it.
All right, here we go.
Shannon Sharpe and his brother Sterling Sharpe. I think with everything going on right now with Shannon Sharpe, it's 100% a ritual conspiracy. It's a ritual fucking conspiracy. They're making him do all of this stupid shit so he could get his brother into the Hall of Fame.
Whoa. Pause. Okay. You're saying the NFL.
Like some sort of shame ritual.
The NFL is making him do this. I would love that. Brother, I'm pretty sure this is all shit. I don't think anybody assisted.
I don't think that mushmouth motherfucker needs that much help. I think
this was all his idea.
I think that boy ain't too bright, and he really is digging a nasty buff hole for himself.
A buff hole. It's a deep hole because he's strong.
That hole got muscles on it.
He's strong as hell.
But he is digging a hole. It is a fascinating thing to watch. But let's keep listening.
Sterling Sharpe's numbers were not amazing. They just wanted somebody to get in the Hall of Fame so they could keep on having all these other players come later on. But Sterling Sharpe was never going to make it. Shannon put himself on there and said, I will do whatever to get my brother into the Hall of Fame. That's it.
Whoa.
Okay, listen, I understand what you're saying, and I love my brother.
Yeah. Thank you for saying that. I think a lot of people were worried.
He might be listening. Any of the three. And my sisters too. They're not listening. I don't know if you have sex with a 20-year-old to help your brother. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's like, he's like, I gotta do it for Sterling.
My sacrifice. Fucking on a 20-year-old girl.
I think he's.
This isn't a hero's tale.
No, I think it's a wild book. Because did Sterling? Because he does say he's one of those guys who's like, my brother was better than I ever was, right?
I think so.
Right.
But I think everybody feels that way about their.
It's just because he got taller first.
Yeah, I mean, Michael Jordan has all those stories about how like his brother was like the greater player, but he never grew past like 5'8" or
I was going to say his
shit.
brother's also 5'8".
Yeah, and it's like, well,
his name's Larry.
Yeah. He's like, well, I guess you could say Larry's better, but like
when you were 12, he was.
He was.
And that's cool, man.
Yeah.
And I think that's fun.
It's really dope.
He's telling people in a bar right now.
Cheryl Miller was so good at basketball that she busted Reggie Miller's ass for most of his life.
Yeah.
But eventually, Reggie Miller made it past what that is. Do you know what I mean?
Right,
we have to be honest about
Cheryl is more revolutionary for her game than
100%.
But yeah.
But eventually Reggie became a giant who could do some impossible shit, and that made it so that him and Cheryl weren't on the same competitive level, and that's okay.
Do you think Cheryl ever gave it to him? Just like one time at Thanksgiving when nobody's around, she's like, hey, I think you're really good at basketball.
Oh, I think she...
Reggie, I think you're really, really good at basketball.
No, I think she gave that boy hell.
Yeah, you can feel it on him. You can't feel it on him.
I think he's spent his whole life just hoping she would say that.
Yeah.
And she never gave him even a taste of it.
Well, there's still time.
There's still time. They're both still with us.
Yeah. God, that would be tough.
As far as Shannon Sharpe is concerned,
yes,
I don't believe him to be a particularly altruistic guy. I think this is a person who has largely been out for self for some time now, and I think while his brother he does see his brother as like a deserving person, I don't know that giving up the career that he had like somehow made for himself is a fair exchange for a Hall of Fame.
Which it's like who's on the Hall of Fame ballot? I don't even ever like every Hall of Fame ballot. It's always like two guys like for a casual observer.
Yeah,
like two guys and then five guys that they're like, oh, Applesauce Jenkins, single bar helmet. You know what I mean?
Dickie Markinson.
Yeah, he invented the 3 technique, and you're like, all right, I guess he was an innovative nose tackle in the 60s.
Yeah.
I don't really.
He's the first one to put black stuff under his eyes.
Yeah.
All right, I guess.
They called it cooning.
Little coon here, little coon there. Now you're ready to play football.
Here come your Alabama Rolling Tide, and are they cooning?
Isn't it fun? Just a pure white sport, Dick. Pure white sport.
They'll never catch us here. That's how they used to feel.
The black man can't even run this fast.
Man, I wish I could have. That seems like a great time to be alive as a black man when we took over sports.
Yeah.
Like to see that happen in that would be great.
Yeah.
It would almost be it's because it's almost like I feel policy is obviously what helps or whatever, but the social win, like black men taking over basketball, do you think that did more than having a black president for the first time?
I think
socially.
I think that's why we really should be saying Bill Russell is the greatest player of all time.
Because of that specifically.
Because of the giant leap that he forced a bunch of motherfuckers to make in regards to how they saw the sport and the controlling parties in it. I think you owe some shit to Bill Russell.
That's fair.
You know what I mean? Like, I think everybody else has been probably a more talented player, right, on the list. But I think nobody has had a impact on like the humanity of a greater group of people than Bill Russell.
Right. Because what else outside of sports and I guess entertainment, which is like, that's so loaded in and of itself.
Yeah.
But what other industry have we taken over in that way?
Tennis, maybe, but even tennis, they don't give us the keys. They just go like...
It's a quality of players, but it's not a quantity of players.
Yeah.
And like, I don't think tennis will ever... It's not going to ever reflect back black culture in the way that like the NBA does.
That's what I mean. Is like...
Shout out to Francis Tiafoe, though. Let's go. Sierra Leone, baby, we on top. From Sierra Leone. It's a big deal.
Even the way that Serena Williams continued to have like tiffs with them about her clothing, about like her behavior on the court reflects how much it remains a white sport, even though your greatest is a black woman.
Same with golf, but basketball and football, it was like, no, you just have to accept it.
And if Bill Russell is our greatest pioneer, I would say Steph Curry is number 2 for light-skinned people. I would say for light-skinned people, the same level of transformation.
No.
Step forward.
Stop it. Stop it.
You're ugly. You are disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200.
That was insane.
I think
that was an insane jump.
Has
sound off in the comments.
Has lifted.
This is crazy what you're saying.
Has lifted light-eyed.
Stop it. Please stop
Yellow-spirited men.
Get out of here.
To
Did you say yellow-spirited?
To a beautiful angelic high.
This is...
That we may never come down from. Thank you. Thank you, Wardell.
Anyways, let's listen to another.
Let's do one more voicemail.
That was a crazy... I liked it. I like the audacity, much like... Because that's all I respect. You know that about me.
I made a bold choice.
Yeah, and that's really what I like in life.
Let's take a break. When we come back, we're going to do one more voicemail. More David, more Langston, more My Momma Told Me.
They need to have songs to get us away from drugs again.
I agree.
We really cut that out. We cut that short, I think.
Yeah, a little fun little bop about fentanyl would be nice.
Yeah. Talking about getting out the slump.
Get off that fent.
Yeah.
Stop pitching that tent. Get off that fent.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, look, I just thought of that.
We got to get somebody in here.
We got to get somebody in?
We got to get somebody in.
We just make an anti-fentanyl song almost identical to that one.
Yeah.
I think it'd be awesome.
Doing that fent.
That turned into that weird Smokey Robinson.
That's exactly what I was going for.
Oh, we got different plans.
Gang banging.
Never mind. I thought we were in sync.
Okay.
I actually don't think we can work on this together.
Doing that
Okay, this next voicemail, I actually don't know what the subject line means. But I'm excited because it either is going to make no sense or the most sense.
My mama told me. Hey guys, love the.
Okay, coming in hot.
You don't like that?
I don't know how I feel about it. I think the passion at which this person sang and then directly went back into their regular speaking voice troubles me slightly.
Okay. I mean, but you thought it was going to be a hinged man?
I think I wanted him to be like, huh, that was crazy, right? And then you say, hey, he just sort of was like, normal. Here we go.
Much like your Steph Curry take, I loved it.
Okay.
Let's go.
Show. I'm calling in sober, very much on my way to work, wishing I was not sober. My mama told me that about 85% of Coochie feels the same.
Pause.
And therefore,
this guy must be protected at all costs. This man is dangerous.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if he's right or not. Yeah. I just saying that already puts everything in jeopardy.
85% feels
a lot.
The same.
That's a lot.
You're really taking power away from
Coochie.
Yeah, from
the
Coochie.
almighty dollar.
It's certainly what I value most.
Yeah.
It is possible for things to actually be better than the majority of pussy, i.e. food. And I'm sure you have all had an experience where you've ate some food and it was so good that you thought to yourself, this is better than some sex I have had.
Pause. I don't know if this man has had Coochie. Is what I'm starting to feel.
Yeah. You think this is all a long con?
I think that maybe he's not familiar with the heights that it can reach.
Yeah, he's like, me? I get pussy all the time. Watch me leave a voicemail about it.
Yeah. I like mac and cheese. Like, all right.
Yeah,
mac and cheese has gotten me sweaty, but I wasn't proud of it.
I've certainly had a lot of meals where I go like, damn, that shit was like sex. That shit felt whatever. I think where I disagree is that if I'm ever saying it's better than sex, it's because I just had sex.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I know more sex is on the horizon. I'm not like eating mac and cheese and then being like, you know what? I don't need to fuck no more. I can just keep eating this.
It's also where the bar is. Yeah. Where it's like, if you say that was better than sex, you're not saying it's better than the best sex you ever had.
No.
You're saying it's better than the worst sex you ever had.
Yeah, this is...
Always.
Yeah, this is better than DiGiorno is what I'm saying.
Yeah. This is better than junior year, I guess, when nobody knew what was going on. But this isn't like... Now, what are we talking about?
Now, to his point, he's saying 85% of it is just that.
You know what?
It's just this standard sort of like not bad, not good.
I didn't understand. I thought he said 85% of the coochies in the world felt the same.
I think that is what he's saying.
Oh, I thought what you were saying is that he's saying 85% of the reason coochie feels good.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I don't think he's putting a measurement on pussy objectively.
Right.
I think he's saying as a group, most pussy is the same, coochie, respectfully, is the same, but every once in a while you come across something miraculous.
I would like to also hear the numbers if that's how he feels about booty.
Oh, interesting.
And also, for a lot of women who think they have premium or top tier that live in that...
This coming from a bad place.
Yeah,
This coming from a bad place.
I didn't like that.
That was not good. I don't know the way that is. This is a villain.
Yeah, I think this felt like peer-reviewed science at first, and now it's just a man who has an issue with a few women who made fun of his body or personality.
And I get it because they'll eat you up sometimes.
Yeah.
And it hurts when women cut you.
Yeah. I've been hurt before, and I just think leaving the voicemail is not going to be the solution to the pain that you're experiencing.
But let's hear him out.
Let's let him finish, because that top tier, that premium, we got to know what that means for you.
Yeah.
15%. They often are very incorrect, and usually men can tell if a woman is in that top tier, not by actually engaging in sexual intercourse, but looking at the aura of men around her.
Pause. This man he's speaking from underground.
Yeah. He's talking about auras.
Yeah, what are you doing?
We can smell it in the wind that she's got the good pussy.
Because here's the thing. And this is like bullshit. If there was ever something to believe in the idea of like a diamond in the rough, it's Coochie.
Yeah.
If there was ever like a case for that idea of things being, you don't think there's just some great Coochie at 7-Eleven that you just don't know about because she just married some man and I don't like this guy anymore. Also, I think you were my friend because you sang. And I was wrong.
I called it early.
Yeah, you did.
I was wrong about you. For his personality early. I'll say this. I think that this is such a cynical perspective of the world, and that Coochie, much like anything, has the potential to grow and change and become whatever it wants to be. If you have spent your life with trash pussy, that can end today. Mm-hmm. You tomorrow can wake up and say, I got good Coochie.
Called Dr. South Dakota.
That's where they do that at. It is going to take some work. But you can face the world a good Coochie person, despite, much like you can face the world a good dick dude, even though you have a history of leaving bad dick around town. I think that people have the potential for growth and change. And I think this sort of weird measurement of 85 to 15 and you don't know, you thought you had it, but you don't have it, presumes that Coochie is strictly about the orifice.
Right.
And that's not what good pussy is for me.
No, it's the whole catalog. It's everything about it.
It's the entire vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Your whole experience with that person is good pussy, and I don't put a measurement on it strictly based off of the vagina.
Exactly, because we love women, and this guy does not.
But brother, we hope you keep listening.
Yeah, no, keep calling in because you're driving the dialogue.
We disagree with you, but that don't mean you got to go home. You keep kicking it. You keep hanging out and see if maybe, you catch the vibe we got going on over here.
Yeah.
You thought you were playing pinochle. We play spades.
Uh-huh.
You going to have to figure out what we got going, but you're welcome to stay. Put that shitty deck away.
But congratulations learning a harder game.
Yep. For sure, pinochle is harder.
I hope that works out for you, learning the more complicated game.
It's harder and way less people want to play it.
Yep, but I'm over here getting drunk going nil.
So we don't need to finish.
I would like to finish.
Okay, let's finish.
I.e. how men react to Rihanna, who have been with her, or Erykah Badu. We all know that they have top tier without ever engaging. So just wanted to share that theory with you guys. I don't know if that's something you can work with, but yeah, there is such a thing as food.
Yeah, we can work with this.
Pussy, because pussy is 85% feeling the same. Love y'all guys. Take care.
Damn.
Hey,
first of all, man, we love you too, like a brother. And like a lot of brothers, we think, brother, you need help.
Yeah, brother, it's not working good.
You got to learn to love ladies beyond the sum of their parts.
That was a blend cell.
Yeah.
Black incel.
No, I knew what you meant.
Okay.
I knew it wasn't a word I was familiar with, but that it had other words I recognized.
Yeah, it's usually just me combining two shits.
Yeah. What you got going on? Tell the people where they can find you.
Cool Guy Jokes 87 on Instagram. My comedy special, Birth of a Nation, is coming out on 800 Pound Gorilla on August 9th. So you can watch it for YouTube for free. So everybody who didn't want to buy it from me, it's okay. I forgive you. Just go watch it for free 10 times.
Hell yeah.
September 9th. Did I say August 9th?
It's September 9th, either way.
Yeah, go see it.
If it was September 9th correct the first time, he was right. Mm-hmm. And if it's not, bitch, you heard the change, September 9th.
You bitch.
You bitch. You bitch. You bitch. You can follow me at Langston Kerman. I am going on tour. I'm going to be hitting a bunch of fucking cities on the Aspiring Deadbeat Dad Tour. Inspiring Deadbeat Tour is what it's called. I'm very proud of the work. Daryl Sharpe, who has done a lot of work for our show in the past, did the art for it. And I'm really excited to be going to your city September 18th. I'll be in Toronto, one night only. And then September 19th and 20th, I'm going to Philly, baby. I want to hear y'all with your weird accents pull up so we could talk shit about your sports teams, huh? That's all I really want to do.
You gonna get a hoagie?
I'm gonna get a big old sandwich and I'm gonna talk shit about your weird town. Come out Toronto, Philly, September, and then all the other dates you can find on my website at langstonkerman.com. Follow us at My Momma Told Me pod on everything. Social media. Like, subscribe, rate, review. Give us a call at 844 Little Moms. Send us your thoughts on all things at mymommatoldme@gmail.com. We would love to hear your voices and most importantly, wash your ass. Bye, bitch.
I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
My Momma Told Me is a production of Will Ferrell's Big Money Players Network and iHeart Podcasts.
Created and hosted by Langston Kerman.
Co-hosted by David Gborie.
Executive produced by Will Ferrell, Hansani, and Olivia Aguilar.
Co-produced by Bay Wang.
Edited and engineered by Justin Connor.
Music by Nick Chambers.
Artwork by Dogon Krieger.
You can now watch episodes of My Momma Told Me on YouTube. Follow at My Momma Told Me and subscribe to our channel.